Each. All right. Welcome back to Extreme FPL. You can see on my screen. Yeah,
Hi guys, hi
something
guys, hi
different
guys.
today.
Welcome to this show.
Okay, so today we're going to be looking at the performances, preseason performance, or the stars of the preseason, if you can call it. And we're looking at mainly our main focus would be on differentials. We want to look at which differentials are the best. So ironically, we're just gonna start. I think it's going alphabetically. We're starting from Aston Villa. So to look at Aston Villa so far, I think they've played only two matches, if I'm not mistaken, two preseason matches, and in my opinion, these were the top performers. What do you think about these fellas? Like, are you looking forward, or are you looking at any of these as possible options?
All right. If you look at Watkins, there's no deep thinking needed on Watkins. Watkins is already a proven FPO asset. You know, from last season performances, he delivered even on big games and he scored
Yeah.
against Man City, against Arsenal, against almost all of the big teams. He had so many goals
Mm.
against the big six.
Yeah.
So for me, he's already one of the favorites to be in my team. But you know. I'm not. I don't want to talk about the budget, because
Uh,
once you have Alan stuff, it's
uh,
it's a it can be a very long talk,
yeah,
talking
yeah,
about the
yeah,
budget.
yeah,
But
yeah,
without
yeah.
considering the budget,
Uh,
Watkins can be one of the best options on the forwards. And as for Buendia, also even last season he wasn't that bad. So
yeah.
considering that he had this impressive performance during the
Uh,
preseason,
uh,
is not also a bad option.
yeah.
Not a
Yeah,
bad option.
actually, yeah, his performance. I was watching their previous match against Newcastle, and he almost got a hat trick. He almost got a hat trick in that match, and he was very brilliant. Now, considering that they also added some firepower in Diaby, and they signed Tillemans as well, it looks like Buendia will be playing with so much freedom now, and I feel like you'll be
Yes,
one
sir.
to look at.
Yes, and that freedom,
Mm.
it will give him some space going forward. Having
Yeah,
Tillemans, and because Tillemans is sort of a workhorse,
yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah,
ball some.
yeah, yeah.
So having someone like Tillemans doing the dead work and giving you the freedom to go forward, I think it
Mm.
would give him some good space and something good for in terms of returns. So I think it's a good pick.
So now, as let's say we had to talk about maybe your team or something going, looking at Buendia, do you think there is a possibility of having a spot in your team? Like so far, the performance quite good. 2 goals, 1 assist in 2 games. That's impressive.
Not not from the start. I'm gonna give him about two, three, let's say at least 3 games.
Okay, to prove
And see
himself.
how he performs exactly. He should prove himself first before he gets in my team.
Okay, yeah, yeah, I feel you. All right, and also, yeah, you talked of Oli Watkins, and then budget very tight, yeah. So it's gonna be difficult to get in someone like Oli Watkins. But speaking of budget, we have some quite interesting picks. Like this guy right here, he's
Yeah.
4.5 million defender, and so far already in his 2 appearances, already has 2 assists, and that's quite impressive for a 4.5 defender. It looks like you'll be starting games. He started both the games for Brentford in preseason so far.
And also at 4.5, uh, definitely. I think I don't want to leak my team already. But
Yeah.
I think I had already. All right. Let me
Okay.
just say I have him already in my team.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, and considering that Brentford were also one of the scariest teams. They are fearless, even against the big teams, the big
Mm,
boys. They
mm,
are fearless.
mm,
And defensively, they are very much good.
mm.
And I think is gonna be a good. And for 4.5 million, and also eh, Brentford defender
Yeah.
is definitely a good
That's
one.
Yeah, that's one to very much look at. Even the percentage ownership, he's more of a differential. Like most of the guys in this video, as you see, they are very nice differentials. So yeah, Rico Henry would be one to look at.
Yeah.
And the Blues, the Flying Blues, they look like they're flying in preseason. The one who definitely caught my eye so far is this guy, Nico Jackson. 7.0 million, and Nice forward, 2.7% ownership so far, 1 goal, 3 assists in 2 matches. What do you think?
Exactly. Right. On these ones,
Mm,
yes, I performing and incredibly well. But my problem with Chelsea,
uh,
I don't think even Pochettino himself knows who is gonna start. That's the
okay.
problem. The team is loaded. It's
Mm,
pegged.
mm,
Maybe maybe in Kunku. Kunku's gonna
yeah.
get the nod.
Yeah. And even Jackson as well. I've heard he plays
Of course,
sometime
of
number 9.
course,
And
of course. But do you think he's gonna start ahead of Nkunku?
I
That's
don't know, but as far as I've seen, from what I've seen in preseason so far, he has started both games for Chelsea and played quite a decent amount of minutes. Looks like Pochettino must be favoring him. And with these statistics, I don't see him getting dropped.
so he's starting ahead of Nkunku in preseason.
No, they're actually starting. I don't know how they are playing. I don't normally watch Chelsea. I mean, no
That's my
offense, I
problem.
don't like watching Chelsea, but
That's my problem. That's my problem with shows now, because
uh,
I don't I don't like assets that I don't feel safe with, especially this time of the start of the season. You know, having someone that doesn't start.
yeah,
That's why I think at the start I said it, that I need to give some people, some players like 3 games to see if they are placed safe in the teams,
uh,
in their
yeah.
respective teams, so that I could consider them, not have them, but consider having them.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
I'm gonna give it at least 2 games.
Mm,
Honestly, I like Pochettino's attacking. You know, so
mm, 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 mm.
if any of them is certain to start, then I'm definitely gonna hand it. Because for
Okay,
7.5 from Kunku, and we have
yeah,
seen Kunku, we have seen a
yeah,
hint of Kunku, of what Kunku is capable of during his
yeah,
time in
yeah,
Leipzig. You know,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he had, remember that he had trick against Man City in the
Yeah,
Champions League.
yeah, yeah. You
So
should remember more than anyone.
he is a monster. So if he starts the first 2 to 3 games, then definitely I'm gonna find a place for him in my team.
Yeah, but I don't see him getting dropped though. Almost a guaranteed starter this one for Chelsea. And also 2 goals in 2 appearances. That's that's nice. That's impressive. But yeah, these statistics are very, very difficult to overlook. And it looks as if people are already
Wow.
piling up on Kuku so far.
Already
19.5%
19.5.
ownership. Yeah. Okay. Now this is where it gets interesting. I want us to start off with Mateta. Mateta first before we go anywhere. His ownership though and the returns so far in preseason. But for me, okay, if I'm to comment on this one, firstly for Mateta, the reason why I wouldn't be looking at somebody like this is because of the presence of the other guy. What's the name? Edward. The presence of Edward.
Edward.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
I'm not quite sure who is gonna be started because Edward as well in this previous game, like the last game for Palace, he scored a brace. He actually got in and scored a brace, and this one scored 3 goals in their last 4 appearances. So
And
ah,
and and that makes it even harder
yeah,
to guess who's gonna start. So
exactly, exactly.
like like what we've been saying before,
Mm,
just give them a chance. 2 games,
okay.
but I don't think this one is gonna be easy. Because even for Roy Wilson, I don't know who he's gonna pick between the two,
Yeah,
but we
yeah,
just have to see.
yeah, yeah.
There's
We just
no
have to see.
way that we're gonna guess this one.
Uh,
Because
uh,
their stats so far, they're both impressive.
yeah, they're both
Both
impressive,
the
truly. Yeah. Uh,
so I guess we're just gonna have to see that who's gonna get the note. But and for their price is 5 million for a forward.
mm,
It's a good one. There is no harm in having right now. Mateta for 5 million for a forward. There's
yeah,
no harm in having
yeah.
for a
It makes
just
the
for a
budget
punch. You know,
flexible.
exactly. Just for a part. Just for
Yeah.
a part. Even if
Yes.
even if he doesn't start,
Yeah,
you can't cry
you
for
won't.
5 million.
Yeah. 5 million. It will be okay to bench. And Eze, there is one thing about Eze though. Like these statistics you are seeing right here, they're actually all from one match. So that is one thing I'm not looking at Eze like at all.
One match.
It's only one match he got this 1 goal and 3 assists.
Wow, wow.
So
So
now
kind of
look, as
amazing.
you can see, like Palace have played 4 games in preseason, and personally, I don't want anybody. I don't want somebody who's gonna be giving me like just a one huge war, and then after so many games, and then bring something
Cause
else
miss.
later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe. we can even look at his season end performance for last season.
Mm,
If
yeah.
he manages to carry that one, to pick
Mm,
from where he left, he left from last season,
mm.
it's gonna be a good one.
And also
And
given the confirmation of Zaha now that he has joined Galatasaray, and
yes, yes,
I feel like he'll be the
exactly,
main man now.
exactly. There's a war to fill.
Mm,
So Eze
okay.
is gonna Eze definitely is gonna start. Now that Zaha is not there,
Yeah, yeah,
then
yeah.
Eze is gonna be the man right now. I don't know about what about Olise? What's happening with him?
Olis, I don't know. Like, I didn't really watch the games, but from what I've seen, he's been coming on as a substitute now for like,
And there are rumors about interest from Chelsea and Man City as well.
yeah, interest from from other clubs. So yeah, I think that's the reason why he's not playing that much in preseason. But yeah, he hasn't been playing so many minutes. Yeah, speaking of somebody who's been playing ahead of Olise, there is a surprise package here. This guy, a 4.5 million need. Ahamada, he's started all the games, by the way, for Crystal Palace, and at 4.5,
Huh?
somebody who's playing all the games and even his statistics as well. He looks like a nice punt.
Yeah. I think on this one we would have to consider the fixture also. How is the
Yeah.
fixture? I'm not sure about the fixture.
I'm not sure either. I'm not sure either. But would you be like affected anyhow by having a 4.5 mid, even if the fixtures are difficult, but the one who
Not
looks
even.
to be set
Not
to
even.
start games,
A
it looks like a
4.5 midfielder with those days, even if he doesn't start, there's no harm in
yeah,
that.
yeah. There is
I
no
wouldn't
harm
have
in
any
that.
problem with that.
Nice
Mhm.
budget in Nepal. Now that things are expensive in Fantasy Premier League, there is inflation.
Exactly. Exactly. We have an 86 million budget,
Exactly.
unlike other seasons.
The most difficult season in fantasy, in my opinion,
Exactly.
so far. But yeah, Hamada, personally, I'll be looking at people like this. Like, I'm definitely keeping an eye on this guy, and I want to see how he progresses. And he looks set to be in the first team actually because he started all 4 games, like I said, in preseason. So definitely
So
one to look at.
also if it continues like that, like him getting the nod ahead
Mm,
of Olis, I think
mm.
it's gonna be okay for a 4.5. It's one of
For
the
Midwest. Yeah,
those,
definitely,
yeah,
definitely.
one of
And
those
then
few to consider for the budget.
yeah, and the nice differential as well because if 0.2% ownership, if he is getting statistics like this in 4 games, 1 goal, 2 assists, like once in a while, I'm very happy with such.
Yeah, his first five fixtures: Sheffield, Arsenal, Brentford, Wolves, then Aston Villa.
Yeah, 3/5, three of those five, very difficult, very
Yeah,
difficult. But yeah, so yeah, we just have to keep an eye. But yeah, I feel like these are nice options.
yeah, it's definitely someone to consider.
And the Liverpools.
Please,
Fortunately, my guy is
yeah,
not here.
exactly. That's what I wanted to say. You are very much fortunate. Diogo Jota.
Yeah, Diogo Jota. I like this guy.
Jota looks more dangerous. He's more dangerous than, all right, excluding Salah. Because we can't talk about Salah and Haaland and FPO things.
Exactly.
They are exceptions. So,
Exactly.
looking at all other Liverpool assets, Jota
Mm.
is more dangerous than any other player. Also, that Liverpool attack, I'm also not sure because it seems like it's pegged.
Yeah. It's
There's
quite
Jota,
big.
there's Diaz,
Yeah.
there's Luis Diaz, there's Salah.
Yes.
Four
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Who's gonna start? Who's gonna
Nobody
start?
knows, but I've seen
Someone,
the previous squad
someone
which
is
had like
definitely.
a front three, and then Gakpo was sort of like a number 10, or he was playing in midfield.
No, Gakpo is number 10, but there's this.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's
what
Sobo,
do you call
Sobo,
him? Exactly. That's so much like guy.
Sobo, and
Even they number 10.
McAllister as well.
McAllister.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they are both number 10. And remember, also you have Trent in that midfield.
Exactly. Okay, that's the other
You
thing.
also have
You
Trent in
actually
that
got an
midfield.
assist yesterday. Trent got an assist yesterday.
Even if he doesn't get anything in the preseason, I'm definitely having. I don't care. Even if he got red carded or whatever, I'm having Trent in my team.
It's getting difficult, man. It's getting difficult in fantasy. Many things happen. But personally, in my opinion, like for me personally, I'm really, really, really looking at Darwin Nunes now. I'm intrigued with his performances so far. He looks more relaxed and more confident and more dangerous now in that
And
team. And
also, and also is more of a natural gunman,
yeah,
unlike
yeah,
Gakpo.
natural number
Gakpo isn't
nine.
a
Yeah.
gunman,
Mm,
actually.
mm,
So,
mm. You
given,
get the nod more than Gakpo.
I think Klopp would consider him first, since he's a natural number 9. And Liverpool are one of those teams which you can't look at their fixture.
Yeah, you're
That's the
not
thing.
definitely you're not looking at the fixtures. You just know that Liverpool I want this one and then get him in. But yeah, for me, if I am to choose or if I was to pick a Liverpool asset, like okay, of course, excluding Salah and Trent, if I had like maybe to triple up somehow, I would have preferred somebody like Diogo Jota. But the thing with Jota is like I don't know, is it because he's unlucky or something like that? Because like I said, he looks like one of the most dangerous guys in there. But he looks
And
like
also
he
those lucky
almost
goals.
never plays.
But got some lucky goals in him. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah,
the,
yeah. He's like a goal poacher. We'll be looking how they do. But yeah, definitely my eye is on Darwin Nunez. I'm liking how Darwin Nunez is progressing in preseason so far. 3 goals, 1 assist in what is it? 2 games, if I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
mistaken. But yeah,
yeah.
it's looking quite
It's not a bad one.
dangerous.
As his speed, his speed.
He's lightning.
His guy speed is like,
He's
I
lightning.
don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, there is this surprise asset here, which I want us to look at. So far, for all the statistics
I don't
and all
even
the
know this guy.
guys, personally, I
I don't
didn't know
even know him.
him. I didn't know him. I started knowing him because of Fantasy Premier League. That's the beauty of FPL. This guy, he just popped out of nowhere. Just when we think that Newcastle have some major signings and their midfield, they just signed Tonali and also everyone else is getting back, but all of a sudden, boom, pop up Anderson, and he's doing
What is he? Is
really,
he
really
winning
well.
or is he
He's
winning
a
or
no, he's
attacking
like
midfield?
an attacking mid. He's an attacking mid, and he's playing the attacking mid role. But I don't know. I think there is sort of like a change in system because I've seen so far their preseason games, both Wilson and Isak have been playing together. All I've seen is that this guy has been playing every game, and every time he's been playing, he's been very dangerous, and he looks like he loves going forward. He's always present in the box.
How many games did he play?
They have played 4 games now, and he's played all of them.
Oh,
Mm.
so that's impressive.
Yeah,
That's
that's
impressive.
very
And
impressive. And you
also
should
for
look out for him, especially in this
45
Premier League summer series. Just look out for this guy. Newcastle so far they only Aston Villa. I'm not sure. I think they're playing tomorrow, today or tomorrow, their next game. Should be against Chelsea
um,
as well. And
and also for 4.5. Yeah.
4.5 mid, man, that's lovely. Spoiler alert, he's
And also
already in my team right now.
for Eddie Howe, Eddie Howe's
Exactly.
attacking.
At 4.5 million. Nice budget option. Perfect team, Newcastle United. It's also nice because looking at since our budget as well has been limited this season, so having so many differentials, it's a good thing. It's a good thing because we have
Okay.
uh, a lot to look for. Speaking of differential budget options, these ones,
What? Mubama. Who's that guy?
Western forward apparently. Western forward. I don't know how he's been playing, but he's been involved in all their 3 games. I don't know if he came in as a sub or he's playing from the start. I have no idea.
Because
But
these are the Western forwards. Even
Skamaka and
Kamake.
Danny Ings, they both have been doing quite well. They have 2 goals actually, but surprisingly
So
comes Mobama. He
exactly.
has three
That's what
goals
I'm.
in 3 appearances.
How how does he have 3 goals in a team with Skamaka and Ings?
and
How? I'm
Antonio
trying to
again.
figure it out. And Antonio
And
as well. Antonio.
Antonio.
So,
Exactly. And
but
you see,
yeah,
that's the reason why. That's the reason why he's on this list, and the reason why you should be looking out for him. Because if he's been playing from off the bench, look at his delivery. He got 3 goals in 3 appearances coming off the bench. That would be nice. Or if he's been playing from the start, it shows that he's being favored ahead of uh, the big boys. The big boys.
mm,
So he's
yeah, yeah.
definitely one to look out for.
Is there a new signing what?
No, he's been there. I think he's like those guys from the academy.
Oh,
He's been
oh,
there.
the academy. Oh,
Mm,
okay,
mm,
okay, okay.
He should be
I see.
academy graduate. Yeah.
But yeah, of course, yeah, his stats are impressive, but the attack is big.
That's
It's
a
really
yeah.
difficult. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna,
difficult.
but I'm just gonna have to see how their coach is gonna, like arrange them
Yeah.
in order, like who's gonna play
Uh,
first and who's gonna come in first,
uh,
something
uh,
like that.
uh,
Because for a team with Antonio, Askamaka, Ings, and him, four forwards, gonna be. But Antonio can play as a wing or an attacking
yeah,
midfielder. I
yeah.
think Antonio
Antonio is
can
quite
play in
versatile.
any position. I think
You
he can
started
play.
off as a right back, remember?
You see, exactly. I know. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. And he played
yeah,
as a gunman. He played as a winger. He played as a
yeah,
number 10.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I think we're just gonna have to consider them. Mubama, Skamaka, and Ings, three of them.
Yeah.
But can we talk of Bowen in differential? This guy is not a differential, is it? Is he a
But and look
differential?
at the percentage. The percentage is what tells you is he a
Yeah,
differential or not. He's not in so many teams,
I
isn't
think
it?
I think people are just forgetting. We are quick
Uh,
to forget. Bowen has been exceptional. He's been exceptional.
yeah,
You know.
he's been exceptional since he came to West Ham. He's just been top and he's just been flying. And yeah, but now he
So
is, as far as this preseason so far, he is the star performer. He's the one with the most goals. I mean, most goal involvement so
so
far.
someone like Bowen, he just needs to like to find his form. Then he's good to go. And as for Emerson, let's pick.
They also
So
have Aaron Cresswell, but 4.5 defender,
Cresswell,
one goal, two assists. Looks like he's charged up.
yeah, this is okay for 4.5.
Mm,
And also fixtures. Yeah, I'm gonna have to consider fixtures when it
yeah,
comes to him. He's a
yeah,
good option. If there's
yeah,
a like good fixtures, a
yeah,
good 3, 4, 5 fixtures, I think
yeah.
is definitely someone to consider.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, that's all I have for now. We just had to have a little bit of a chat on some of the differentials and some of the top performers of the preseason. Yeah, that's all I had for now.
And I hope and pray that no one in England even tries to sign Mbappe because I don't know how we're gonna budget. How we're gonna have our teams. You can't you can't have a team without Mbappe, without Haaland, without Salah.
Yeah, yeah,
You need
yeah,
Mbappe definitely will go for 14 million just like Haaland. So
exactly.
and you can't afford not to have Mbappe. But if it comes, if
It's
it
a
comes,
problem. It's another
it's
problem. We don't
definitely
want such headaches.
definitely we're gonna crack our heads. We are definitely going to crack our heads trying to
It's
feed
good.
them more.
It's good for football. It would be lovely to watch, competition, Haaland,
Exactly.
Mbappe in the same
But
league.
for us,
But for
for us
Fantasy Premier
FPL
League,
admin,
no. Oh, we don't want.
uh, it's gonna be a problem. Anyway, it was nice one,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, very, 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 very nice chat. And yeah, these differentials actually changed my mind and how I'm gonna look into this season. But I'll keep watching preseason and see how things turn out. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and bye for now.
All right.